You know my thoughts and all my ways. You know the words that I'll say.
Anyway, why you are calling, my friend? Go ahead, Mr. Sheikh Muslim Abdul Hamid.
Yeah. I wanted to salam alaikum to all my Muslim.
You are saying assalamu alaikum to all Muslims?
Yeah.
Why you don't say shalom to the Christians and the Jews? Why?
We're not supposed to.
Not supposed to. And we don't care anyway. You say assalamu alaikum or not, we will get you busted. So now, listen, you said you cannot say peace to non-Muslims. So are you waging war against me now?
Not waging. We can give you dawah so you convert. You accept the true message. Because a lot of people actually convert to Islam and not Christianity.
I like to convert to Islam for one reason. I want to be honest with you. That when your prophet, he promised me to have endless penis. And then I look at the one I have, I say to myself, I mean, this is really the good deal. So what kind of religion promised me an endless penis if I convert to it? What you would do with this endless penis?
Well, you don't really know the science of hadith.
I know the science of hadith. Do you know the science of hadith yourself?
Yes, and it's really complex. You can't just
it's complex. Is that penis complex?
Like even the Sahih hadith can be false.
Is that penis story complex too? You're trying to avoid it?
It may not be true hadith. You don't know. The only one, the true hadith we follow is Quran.
I see. Okay. So I want to ask you then, for me, there's a miracle happened to me, and this is what is keeping me to be Christian, to be honest with you. I have my grandfather, and he died, But when he died, he was standing, and he was holding a stick. And he stayed like this for a year. And then I said to myself, if my religion is not the true religion, how come those things happen to my grandfather who is a Christian, but never happened to someone who is a Muslim? How you explain that to me?
But funny thing is, my grandfather died too. But it was funny he died because his hair was cut. Can you imagine that?
No, I'm asking you really. He died standing, and he was standing for a year. And nobody noticed that he is dead. So how you explain to me such a miracle happened in Christianity, but those miracles never happen in Islam?
I know you're talking about the Solomon who was...
okay. So what do you think about such a story? Is that a Sahih hadith or this is a fabrication? So Solomon, he died, and he was standing, holding a stick, and nobody noticed that he is dead until the termite, they ate his stick.
Yeah, that's the miracle of... Allah.
What is the miracle? The termite, they win. The termite, they destroy the stick of Solomon, and then everybody noticed that he is dead.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah.
That's how Allah planned for it. Like, you know the story of in Bible, the guy who had his hair cut. He died because.
Let us.
You know what I'm talking about.
We will go there. I can show it to you the same story from your religion too. But anyway, so when Allah, he decided to hide the death of this man, how he was able to hide it? I mean, if the guy cannot talk, if the guy cannot walk, if the guy cannot blink his eyes, so how in the world nobody noticed for a year that he is dead?
Oh, Allah kind of made it appear that he's...
No. Well, hold on. Is he dead or not?
He is dead, of course.
Okay. Can he talk?
No.
Okay. Can he blink?
No.
Do he pee?
No.
Do he ask for food?
No.
So how nobody noticed that he's dead?
He was a king, right?
He is the king. That is even make it more horrible. I am a king. I have ministers. I have army. I have soldiers. People come to me every day, and then nobody noticed that I'm dead for a year. Don't you think this story is too much?
It sounds to us that it's impossible. But back in the time, maybe he said to people, "Do not disturb me." And he's a king. People will follow his order.
No, according to the story, they come to him and nobody noticed. What are you talking about? That's why he made him die standing, so they can see him and they don't
Those are
notice.
jinns.
Huh?
Those were the jinns who were trying to kill him, right?
The jinn, they want to kill Sulaiman since when?
1 year.
The jinn, they tried to kill Sulaiman. Do you have reference?
I mean, you can see it. The jinns were the.
No,
You can read it.
Don't make up stories. The jinn, they cannot control Sulaiman because Sulaiman, he have the ring which is given by Allah to him. The ring which Sulaiman, he found inside the fish, which he was trying to make a dish. So Sulaiman, if you remember, Sulaiman, he had this ring given to him by Allah. It's like the Lord of the Ring movie. He went to his bathroom, and it's haram. It's haram to take the ring with you to the bathroom, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So he gave the ring to his wife, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And they slept with his wife, the jinn.
Then Shaitan, he come to his wife, and her name is Jarada. The Shaitan, he come to the wife, and he looked like Sulaiman, correct?
Yeah.
And then he told her, look, I'm Sulaiman, give me the ring. So she gave him the ring. This is stupid wife. Unbelievable. You cannot even trust those women, you know? So she gave the ring to the Shaitan who looked like Sulaiman. He wore the ring and he became the king. And then when Sulaiman came out from the bathroom, the wife, she looked like, what the heck? We have two Sulaiman now. He told her this is the fake Sulaiman, and they throw him out of the palace. Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right. So now Shaitan, he took the ring, he became the king. And is it true in the story says that Shaitan, he start effing the wives of Sulaiman non-stop, like he have a gun, like
he didn't say it in that detail, but yeah, he was being intimate with his wife.
No, it says clearly that the wife, actually, in fact, they noticed that this cannot be Sulaiman because he was so good in bed. He don't take a break. Correct?
Yeah, read the detail.
I did read the details, my friend.
What are you?
So
get to the point. What are you trying to?
Okay, so now your God Allah, he respect his prophet to the point he made Shaitan if his wives. Correct?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? What kind of God he allows Shaitan to have sex with the wives of a prophet Solomon, and he effed them so good to the point the penis of Solomon is not respected no more by the wives. And then they went to the elders.
That's not in the Quran.
Not in the Quran, but this is in your two prophet stories, no?
Yeah, but that's what I was trying to say. You don't know the science of hadith. There's some truth to it, some not.
Okay,
even if hadith is true.
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
So listen. So do you agree that Sulaiman, he have a ring, he controlled the genies?
Yeah, I mean, for example, Moses, peace be upon him, he had a staff, like a stick.
No, but the staff can do nothing. This is not true. The staff of Moses is not a magical staff.
Converted into snake, didn't it?
This is not a magic. This is God miracle. God, he made that. It's not Moses who made it. Are you in the bathroom?
Yeah. I mean, Allah does different things. That time, magic and miracle was more common.
Okay, very common. So now, I heard that Sulaiman, he have a flying carpet, correct?
Not a flying carpet. It was more like a platform.
Platform. And how many people they can ride on it?
The whole army. Now, it could be, I mean, if you read in science, if you see the layer of air, right, how the airplane flies, right? How many people sit in the airplane? You know?
Yeah.
So it could be.
But as I know that the flying carpet, it fit all the kingdom of Solomon. His camels. What are you talking about? We're talking about an airplane can take 200, 300 people. According to your religion, the army of Solomon start in Jerusalem and in the Babylon land. Is that correct?
You're reading hadiths again.
So what? Are you saying your prophet is a liar?
He's not a liar.
Okay.
The transmission.
By the way, why you are
so
drinking too much water? Did you drink camel urine?
No, just drinking water.
But you are drinking too much, my friend. Be careful. The camel urine. You should not drink water. You should drink camel urine. So listen. So
camel urine one is also in a hadith. Like I said, the translation could have been lost. It wasn't properly translated. There's a lot of things that can happen. It's not protected by God.
Okay, but if the army of Suleiman is included genie and the human and birds, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, how many genies were in the army of Suleiman?
They were like according to
all the genies, correct? All the genie in the world.
According to reports, it was like miles of.
Exactly. So now we have, according to the hadith, it is 1,200, I think, hold on. It's like more than, I think, 3,000-mile long army. All of those are in the top of the flying carpet?
Like I said, hadiths are not accurate. Like it could have been maybe 100 meters and they just exaggerated the number. Just like Aisha's age, right? It's debated. It's okay. Like hadith report, she was 9 years old, but it could have been 19.
Okay, I want to ask you something very important.
Yeah.
Is having statues in Islam is lawful or against Islam?
I know there was one story, forgot who it was, who ordered, I think it was Solomon, who ordered his people make his statue. Forgot who.
So how you Muslim, you claim that Solomon is a Muslim?
Well, he was, but you know that, you believe in like covenants, right? Like back in the days during the Judaism, Hazrat Musa alayhi salam.
Since the time, the beginning, the Bible says that God, he made it clear that don't make image for what is up in heaven or down on earth. Is that correct, Christians?
So why do you make Jesus's like cross?
This is not the teaching of Christianity. There's nowhere in the Bible that says that.
Well, Christians do make it. Like in the church, you will see Jesus's figure.
This is their tradition, and this is not Christianity. But now we have Quran, and we have a prophet of Allah. He is commanding. This is not a priest or a sect. This is the real deal. This is God. He ordered Suleiman to build a synagogue full of images and statues. Correct?
I mean, I heard like he liked it. He, preferred it.
But I thought this is against Islam. That's mean this is gonna be a Muslim. He can't be a Muslim.
You can be Muslim and you can do something that was not. It's, for example, at some point, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, actually, his companions were drinking alcohol, but it's not command. So it's like you could do it for a certain amount of time. This doesn't mean that unless it's implemented.
Your God is proud about Suleiman.
Yeah, eventually,
he's
for example,
He's proud about him making statues. So why Allah is proud about Suleiman making statues? Give me the reason.
He didn't say he's proud about him.
No, he said no. He said,
okay, show me where it says that God is actually proud.
The whole chapter is Allah telling what Allah gave Suleiman. Allah gave him. Here, if you read chapter 34, it says, "We gave David and we gave Suleiman."
What? We gave him?
We gave them, and he is counting what he gave them. So this is one of the gifts. So when he built a synagogue with the statues and images, Allah, he is talking about what he gave him. He's proud of him. He's not condemning him.
So where does it say in Quran that making statues is actually a sin?
That's a good point. So now you are saying that in Islam there's nothing says that having statues is a sin.
Like, you could be ignorant and you can do something. It may not be automatically a sin unless it's been ordered to you to not do it. It's like something is. It's like, for example, having sex in itself is not a sin unless it's been ordered by God not to do so.
Okay. So why you Muslim you claim that Islam is against if Moses is a Muslim? And you say to me now a story that's in the Quran. There is nothing. But I thought that you Muslim, you claim that Abraham, he destroyed the statues. No?
Yeah. But they were worshipping them.
Hold on. No, they were worshipping them. So now, if a statue is destroyed by Abraham, that means Solomon should know that those statues should not be there.
Well, he didn't say to worship his statues,
it is
did he?
inside. Look, isn't you who said to me why some Christians, they have images in the churches?
Yeah.
Okay, that means they are copying Suleiman. What do you think?
No, they're worshipping that. They're praying to Jesus' statue.
No, nobody. We know.
Oh, come on. That's, you can see it in churches, like in Catholic churches.
What you see is not a worship. And if there's somebody worship,
they go back to, they talk to the statue. Hindus do the same thing.
Okay. I want to go with you. So what is a statue is?
It's like an image.
Image of what?
A person.
A person?
Yeah, a human being. Like you recreate it, you kind of try to copy what God made.
Okay. So now when Suleiman, he made those statues and images.
He didn't make it himself. His army made it.
He commanded the genius to do that for him, right?
He did not command. He just liked it.
No, he commanded them.
Okay, show me in Quran where it says he commanded that.
Well, it's in the front of you. Don't you know how to read?
Where is it saying it?
And
that he commanded for him.
They made for him what he willed.
Where is it?
Chapter 34, verse number 13.
Okay, 34:13. Like I said, I teach to children Islam.
You don't teach anything, my friend. You know nothing about Islam. You're asking me where to find something.
I'm reading it. It doesn't say that.
It says that chapter. Do you know how to open the Quran?
Oh, he desired. Okay, he said they made for him whatever he desired of sanctuary.
So this is the desire of whom? So this is the desire of whom?
Statue. If it's a desire of Solomon.
All right. Was Solomon doing something against Allah teaching or agreement with Allah teaching?
He's doing against.
Against. Why Allah don't condemn him? He's proud about him. He says he gave them command, he gave them power, and did the Quran says that Allah, he said to him, shame on you, why you are doing that? No.
When are we going to talk about the Bible?
Well, you can talk about the Bible, no problem. But do you know even your Quran to talk about the Bible?
What did you say?
Do you know even your Quran before you talk? Like, do you know the Bible? You don't even know your Quran. How you can talk about the Bible?
Well, I'm gonna do read into it.
Okay, I wanna ask you a question then about the Bible then.
Yeah.
The Christian believe in the Trinity, correct?
Yeah.
What is the Trinity?
Well, Trinity, different sects believe in different kind of Trinity.
False.
If you see the Jehovah's Witness.
Those are not, they don't believe in Trinity. You are making things up.
Jehovah's Witness say that Jesus is not God.
They don't believe in Trinity. Don't make things up. The Trinity is the Christians who believe God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, one God. Correct?
Yeah, okay.
All right. How come the Quran did not get it right? According to the Quran, the Christian, they believe the Trinity, that God, he married Mary, and they have a son, his name is Jesus. Is that correct?
I mean, back in the days, there were some sects that, believed in that kind of stuff.
There's no back in the day any sect believed that God married Mary, because the Christian believe that Mary is virgin.
It doesn't say God married, but they worship.
It says no. How? Okay. Who is the one who made Mary have a son according to Islam?
God.
All right. Let me show you a verse in the Quran, and you tell me what does that mean.
What you said?
There's a verse in the Quran.
Yeah.
It says, "How can Allah have a son if he don't have a girlfriend?"
we talked about this, and I said God was he was mocking.
He was joking?
He was mocking the people who make
Okay, hold
such
on.
claims.
But isn't it, this is the refutation for the Christian that they have believed that God have a son?
It's not a refute. Like, it's such a silly concept that God is mocking the Christians.
So you are saying to me your God is stupid. He make mocking, but he is downgrading himself, because by saying, how can he have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? Do you see anyone laughing?
I'm laughing. That's a funny,
I'm
joke.
I'm laughing too, because your God is stupid. Because if
It's
God,
not stupid.
no, because if God is God, he do not need a wife to have a son. God, he can do whatever he
Yeah,
wants.
so that's the whole concept. He's
No,
mocking. Like, do you
neither
think
the Christians. Who is the one who believes that God have a wife and they have a son? Give me his name.
there might have been some people back? I mean, were you there when he made that comment?
But isn't it, this is a stupid answer, because if I am God, I can have a son without having anything. I do not need to have a.
Yeah, God can have if he wants, but he doesn't want to.
Okay, but Allah, why he is saying, how
Why
can
does he need a
I,
son?
listen, how can he have a son if he don't have a girlfriend? He didn't
He's
say, listen, he is questioning the ability of who?
he's not. I mean, you didn't get it. It's a humor. It's like a sarcasm.
No, you are making things up. Where,
I'm
okay,
not.
if there is any interpretation in the Muslim world say that this was a sense of a humor of Allah, or you are making things up.
I mean, there are some scholars that
Never.
say that.
That's false. Same time, Allah questioning his ability. Does it say, how can he?
He's not really questioning himself.
Is
Why
that
would he question himself?
He did. How can he have a child who is the one questioning the ability? Is that a mockery of us or mockery of himself? Because if God, your Muslim God, he questioned, how can he, then your God cannot be God. Because
Well,
he's not
then
talking.
he said, like, if he wanted to have a wife, he would have had it from, like, the like the whores.
Exactly.
That's of course a
So look at
mockery.
this. So now you confirm that your God Allah is like me. He can have a wife, he have a penis, he will sleep around, and then he can have a son, correct?
Nope.
What you just said to me, he said, you are the one who mentioned, you're obviously watching my videos. So if I want to have a wife, I will take it from the whore. The whore is women, female, correct?
Yeah, I didn't watch your video, but I read this.
All right. So the whore, are they a female human or not?
They're not humans, but they are considered females. Yes.
So you Muslims are going to have sex with beast in heaven?
No. They're special. They're not like
So let me
humans,
repeat the
like
question
on
again.
Earth.
Are they human or not? You will have sex with animals?
No.
So what are they?
They're like angels, like angels, not their
You are
angels,
going
but
to have sex
there's
with
different.
angels?
No, there are different kinds. Like, they're designed just for pleasure. I mean, I don't
Designed
want to
for
go in detail
pleasure.
because that's more like uh, um, metaphysical stuff that we don't really know about.
Why?
Hmm?
Why? Well, your
I mean,
prophet
because we will,
your prophet he described them as a human. Did your prophet describe him as a human or no?
I mean, you're referring to hadiths again.
Okay, let us go on together. So,
Uh-huh.
do the women, this whore, have a vagina or she don't?
We don't know. We will see when we die.
So you will have sex with their what? Their mouth? So, excuse my language.
We don't know. We will see
What do you
when
mean we
we
don't know?
die.
Isn't it? I just mentioned to you that your prophet he says you will have in this penis, and those females will have a farjun yasa or
Yeah.
dhalik. They will have a vagina fit for that.
Let's stick to the Quran.
Okay, hold on.
It's like if you're talking about Christianity, I'm not gonna go to the books that are you discard, like what you call those books, the infancy gospel and all that.
No,
So let's not go to hadith.
I'm not talking about infancy. I'm talking about something you believe in.
We don't have to believe in hadiths.
Okay, hold on. Do those women Did the Quran promise you that those women, they will never bleed?
Never what?
They will never bleed when you have intercourse with them.
Show me where it says that.
Okay, does the Quran says nobody F them and nobody made them bleed yet?
They say they are a virgin, yes.
No.
Nobody touched them.
No, nobody F them.
Where it says the word nikah.
All right, let's see. What? So, guys, did you hear? He said where it says the word nikah. I said where the F them. He agreed that the word nikah mean F them.
No, I mean in like modern Arabic, the word nikah.
The modern Arabic. This is a modern Arabic. I like that. All right. Okay. Read with me here. In chapter 55, verse number 74. Does it say nobody F them and made them bleed?
Can you repeat that?
Nobody F them and made them bleed.
You go say nobody touched them.
That's false translation.
Go to Arabic.
You don't know Arabic, do you?
I mean, I know a little bit.
Don't tell me go to Arabic if you don't know Arabic.
I say a little bit.
You do not know Arabic. Don't lie. Do you know Arabic or not?
Where does it say nobody F them and made them bleed?
Read it. I just translate. I changed the translator to Hilali and Muhammad Khan.
But that's in bracket.
Those are from your country, from Pakistan.
How do you know I'm Pakistani?
Because you are drinking too much water. That means you are drinking too much camel urine.
No, I don't drink camel urine.
That means you spend the whole night watching Bachabazi.
I don't watch Bachabazi. That's Afghanistan, anyways.
Why you change your habit? What happened?
That's Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. No, I can show you. In Pakistan, they do watch Bachabazi. Listen, whom no man or jinn yatmuthahunna. What yatmuthahunna mean?
What? Yet.
You claim that you teach Arabic and you are a Sheik.
I don't teach Arabic. I teach
you
Islam.
teach Islam. Yeah, you are a Sheik. I saw you. You have a big office. You have a microphone. You are a big shot, man. So now...
Yeah, I teach Islam to kids.
So what yatmuthahunna mean?
To have, like, sexual intercourse.
It says yatmuthahunna, not only sexual intercourse, make them bleed. A tamth is bleeding. So are they human or not?
Like, did nobody open their hymens?
But it says yatmuthahunna, which means make them bleed by opening that. So now, are they human or they are not?
They appear like humans.
All right, thank you very much. So now we go back to zero. You said, Allah, if you want to have a wife, He will have a wife from the hur. I said, well, aren't they human? You said there's no proof they are human. Now I confirm, and you confirm with me, obviously they are human. Now, those women, obviously they have a vagina.
Appear as humans.
They have a vagina, correct?
Do they eat? It does not even say that they eat. They have a life. No, they're.
I don't care about that. I'm not asking about the age now. Do they have a vagina?
Okay, let me ask you this question.
Don't change the topic. Do they have a vagina?
I'm not changing the topic. I'm just saying to clarify.
Do they have a vagina or not?
They do, of course. That's why they have hymen.
Okay, stop here. So now Allah, He said, you said to me, you are the one who mentioned it. If Allah want to take a wife, He will take it from those, correct?
Yeah.
All right. That's mean Allah have a penis, and He is going to do intercourse with them because He want to have a child. Those now we confirm that they are female women who have vagina. Your God, He says, if I want to take a wife, and you are the one who mentioned this, He will take it from those. Now, is your God Allah is a human to the point if He have sex with a human, He will have a baby child?
I mentioned it from the start that this is just mockery to people who claim such things.
What? Okay, was it a mockery? He says when He says, "If I want to take a wife, I will take it from us."
Yeah, that's a mockery. It's like me saying, if I wanted to become a child,
Allah making mockery of Himself then, because He's talking about Himself. If I say, and I am God, if I want to have a wife, I will F those. Excuse my language. That means I'm making mockery of myself, not of them. Because none of them, by the way, believe that God have a son from a woman. He have sex with her. So this mockery of the stupidity of your prophet. They try to run away from the stupidity of the Quran. And when Allah, He says, if I want to have a son, I will have a wife from us. Who's us? It turned to be the us is a human. So Allah is a human too. Because you cannot call them us unless they are from the same kind. When I say we chosen one of us to be a president, that means one of us is our kind, our ethnic, our country, or us. Don't waste my time. Don't make things up. If you
we didn't talk about Samson, like you said, we're going to talk about it.
Listen, if you repeat the word mockery one time, you have to prove it. Can you give me a reference that says it's a mockery?
Okay, let's say I accept my defeat, but let's go to Samson, okay?
You accept your defeat in what? I did not defeat you yet. Allah has been defeated. You are just agreeing that your prophet is going to have sex with us. Allah is a human.
No, he's not. I mean, I still stand. So that's my understanding.
So why he called those females us, if he is not one of them?
You are my shepherd. You